We got a smoker. Yeah, it's pretty incredible. If you really follow my channel, when Kiefer passed, Jill and I went and met a really cool family that had some German Shepherd puppies for sale. And when we went to their home, I picked out a little girl named Gypsy. And here's Gypsy, and it's really incredible how, in some ways, she's so independent. But of all the German Shepherd puppies that I've bought, she, to me, is the most trustworthy puppy that I have in the pack because she doesn't run. She doesn't roam. She truly is a home protective dog, but yet she's so independent at the same time. So, in so many ways, when I lost Kiefer, I was so wanting to replace him from his antics, his fun, and who he was, but for Gypsy Girl, not even close. For Prince Boy, not even close. Now, if you look at my real videos of going to Florida, if you really follow me, you'll see in Florida, I yet tried again to kind of buy, in some ways, a Kiefer. And I haven't really accomplished that per se because Kiefer is just a whole different personality. But I definitely got, I think, kind of the look more so out of like the diesel dog of the Kiefer look and the companionship. But overall, Gypsy, by far, is the best of all four of the German Shepherd dogs that I trust the most to stay and not run or roam. And very protective, but she's very intimidated by noise. So it's kind of curious on how in one aspect, she's very protective. And when she rides around with Julia to work at my company, she's very protective, very aware of the environment. But at the same time, as far as her kind of just being by her side, she isn't that type of dog. She's very, very independent. But at the same time, she wants to kind of protect you too. So just sitting out here, enjoying the evening. And we've had such really cold weather that now it's not really that cold because it's cold, but it's not that cold. Like people that live out in the West Coast, my good friend Charles, out there on the West Coast, he's explained to me on how the Patagonia gear and all the other gear they have out there is more dominant of the choice and flavor of people who live out there, where they can deal with these extreme temperatures. And this area just doesn't get the extreme temperatures to justify for retailers to really stock these really incredible warm type of clothes. It's because this area just doesn't really get long-term cold winters. But for me, it's actually mild out, even though right now it's probably about 25 degrees out, but it's not that bad because there's no wind, and we've been down the single digits in the teens. So to me, it's actually very nice. So all other dogs are in the barn because what happens at nighttime, it's hard to really see where they are. And I just don't feel like chasing around the property at nighttime. So, but once again, for Gypsy, I'm not that worried about her. She's very much more of the companion dog that stays by your side, stays with you. But at the same time, she's very, very independent. And that's the dog I picked out, and Julie picked out Prince. So if we never had gone to Florida to see my mother and father and spend time with them, I never would have had Diesel or Rebel, and my brother wouldn't have Luna or Axel in their life. So isn't that something? And I was at the vet today at Banfield. One of the vet techs said, now, did you end up keeping 2 dogs or 4 dogs? He kind of watches my channel. I thought that's pretty cool. Very nice young man. And he was kind of intrigued in my channel on what played out from buying all these puppies, because I had 6 puppies, even for me. That's insane. I had 6 dogs to take care of at my parents' house. The good news was we had a very controlled environment with the garage closing. They couldn't get out. My brother helped put up some extra lattice so that they couldn't get out. But just the picking up the crap was overwhelming, the crap and piss. And I had to Clorox and clean my parents' garage in Lanai on a regular basis. Just my camper, one of the good subscribers here, that watches my channel, he thinks that because these dogs crap in my camper, it smells like crap. No, I pick up the crap and I Clorox and bleach the floors on a regular basis, and I Lysol the whole camper and get the crap out of there and the pee out of there, not to have that type of environment. It's because you got to be very careful. You got to be careful on dogs defecating in your own environment, and if you don't clean that up and take care of it, you could get disease or get sick yourself. So I'm very abreast to not letting the dogs in my own environment destroy me. Now, as far as the barn goes, yeah, they're having the good old time out here in the barn, but I don't really care. Who cares? So there you go, just sharing the evening edition of Ice Age TV, where I keep the videos going and I keep the stories going and I keep the memories that one day someone will watch my channel that may be my family and be amazed of all the content that I brought to them, to feel like they were just with me and maybe they're just like me. Wow, that's scary, right? Hey, God bless. Have a great night.